welcome to the My Dad Buys Crap water pump special. Now we've been having a few problems with our capri. It's been overheating all the time, and finally the water pump gave up. I can only assume it's because all the water's full of rust. But today we've got the job of replacing that water pump with a new one. Hopefully get this heap back on the road. I've had it taxed for 6 months and I've done about 15 miles. And there's only 2 months tax left. So we really need to get our money's worth out of this car. Come with us.
Right, down there is the job in hand. We've got to take this water hose off, the big water hose off, undo the alternator, probably take the timing chain off, but I'm not sure. And I might just take this off as well to give me better access to it, so get on with that now. Both water pipes off. We've undone the cam belt, taken the top hose off, and just a few more difficult to get to bolts for that water pump to make it come off. Now, if you see there is a very awkward nut underneath there, which I think has to be undone, which we're going to try and do now, but you know, you just about get a spanner onto it. There she is off the car. One water pump. Oh, it's really horrible old thing. What we've got to try and do now is get that fan off there, which God knows how you do that. I don't know, yes, undo those bolts, I suppose. As you can see, I've just loosened that one off there, and the whole thing should come off then, and we can put it back onto the new water pump. Secure the actual water pump there so it's tight, and then you're free to get your spanner on the bolt there, and it's undone. It's undone. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. That's it. Now get your wife off to work and you can get on with the car happily. Just putting one bolt in there so I can get the fan back on, still get the spanner on to tighten up the fan, but this will be in the right place for when I put the other screw holes in, the screws in there. We'll just tighten that one up. So as you can see, the fan goes on there, and it just gives enough access from this side to tighten it up, and the screw holes for the other, for this pulley, will be in the right place. Now to put it in the car. Now I'm going to put some gasket seal on, a new gasket, then put the water pump on.
Now the truth is about this Capri is the cooling system has been a nightmare for the last few weeks. I thought it was the heater that was going wrong. I thought it was holes and air getting into the system, and it could be that it was just the water pump gradually giving up. I went out the other night, about 6 miles away. Water pump went, steam everywhere. Drove back. I've never seen such a sight, steam going everywhere, and I thought the engine was ruined, but hopefully it'll start now, and let's see if it stays cool properly for the first time ever since I've had it running. Oops.
Well, I'm afraid my worst fears have come true, and the cylinder head gasket has gone. Car won't start. Oil's looking very thin. I think there's water in it. So I'm going to have to order a new cylinder head gasket, do the job another day.